Hello there.
Aha!
My man.
What's going on, guys? Leland here. Wow, our camera's like super high. What the heck? Let's drop this down just a little bit. How you guys doing today? Welcome to the live stream. Got a lot of... There we go. That's much better. How you guys doing? Welcome. What's up, chat? How you doing? Oh, Brenda, hello. Got a new name we're seeing in here. Vic, hello. King Kong, I also saw the same thing. Yeah, I saw King Kong bought into Stellar. Was that a good time to buy? Who knows? We'll see. I guess we'll kind of find out throughout later through the stream. Root, hello, how you doing? If you're going, you should buy, and then blah blah blah, support resistance, whatever. You'll listen to a bunch of people and they'll have all their opinions about stuff, but nevertheless, you got into the game. Congratulations, dude. Good for you. My name is Leland. We're here doing live TAs. If you guys want to see some TAs and you want some requests, it is a minimum contribution of $10. You can do that in the form of a super chat or a super sticker. Let me know what coin we're going to take a look at, and everybody is going to go ahead and going to see that same TA. So you could also do that through the 1UP coin link down below. If you want to tip in crypto, which is probably my favorite, just considering I get 100% of those proceeds. Was that Jeremy? Oh, it wasn't Jeremy. I was the yo-yos. I get 100% of the proceeds if you donate through 1UP coin link down below. But still, I'll take any form of donations. Thank you for everyone who is here right now. Welcome. Exciting things happening within the crypto market, especially, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to talk about Ethereum first. Ethereum doing beautiful, massively beautiful right now. We were kind of expecting this with Ethereum. We did get the breakouts. We got the breakout out of this formation over here. We even came back for an attempt to try to retest it, but then Ethereum was like, nope, we're going to keep going up. We're going to keep moving up. You can see we're running into resistance right now. That previous resistance was over here at our last all-time high. Well, nearing that all-time high of 2,040 bucks, around $2,040. But Ethereum does have a breakout target of $2,500. That is what I'm going to be looking for the next few weeks. Eventually we will get there, but guess what? We ain't stopping there. No, it's going to be going past. And at that time, it's just going to be... just making money. It's going to be beautiful. We're going to be going way past $2,500. I'm going to be looking for $3,000 after that. We'll take it slow. We'll take it slow. Be going one step at a time. We'll go from 30 or 3,000 to 35, and then the 4,000, and then to 5,000, and then guys, I'm telling you, $18,000 Ethereum was what I'm going to be looking for. But enough about the charts. Hey, what's up, Alex? Thank you for coming in, man. Really appreciate you being here. Let me see. We have Kagan. What's up? How you doing? 100,000 Bell. Oh, people are talking about Bell. Or wait, are you talking about something else? Golden Cross on the dairy? You mean the daily? Or it could be on the dairy. I mean, get some milk with that cross, you know what I'm saying? Lazik Welts, hey, what's up, dude? Welcome back. Hello, good to be back. Yeah, dude, you're always in here. Thank you for all your support. You were awesome. I love it. Do you guys like my new setup? I got this put in yesterday. What do you guys think? Do you like the chat box and everything that's going in there? Anyways. Yeah, so Ethereum looking really good right now. If we go ahead and take a look at the daily and take a look at our technicals, you can see we had our negative momentum moving to the upside. Price action is starting to move to the upside as well. We had our bullish cross. Beautiful, starting to print green on the histogram. I do want to get higher than this previous histogram, which I do think is going to be playing out considering we had up breakouts within Ethereum. Okay, you can see that we are having a little bit of a momentum shift on our stochastic RSI right now, which is, I mean, it's always possible. And I think it probably is going to happen. I'm not sure exactly when. This whole consolidation period for Ethereum right now took about, let's see, from the high over here, we're talking about February 20th, a little over a month and a half. About a month and a half, maybe if not, maybe a little over a month, but anyways, doesn't matter. So it's not going to be happening overnight where we're just going to be going up to 2,500 bucks. I am going to be expecting a test of this trend line over here. Let's turn this into support. Let's validate it. I have no problem with that. I'm thinking we might be getting rejected over here at the $1,978 before we come back down and have that retest. But nonetheless, okay, this is going to get a little messy, but go ahead and stick with me here. We're going to do a Fibonacci from our swing high down to our swing low over here. And if you go ahead and you take a look, what we are always looking for is when we break through the 618 to 786, you can see we were hanging out in that area for quite some time. When we broke out, look what we did. We came back and we got that retest at the 786. You know what? I'm totally fine with that. Even if we just stop right there and we don't go any further down to that trend line for that retest for resumption, I'm totally fine with just retesting that 786 and then moving to higher highs. Currently, we are above the 866, and I'm going to be expecting we're going to be breaking all-time highs here pretty soon, probably within the next week, if not the next few days. Like I said, that's if we don't get that retest coming down to that line over there. If it does happen, no problem. I have no problem with that whatsoever. I'm very patient. I'm in it for the long haul. I'm going to be holding Ethereum for the next 5 to 10 years at least. So I do think Ethereum is going to be coming over here to break all-time highs at $2,036, moving up towards 3,500 bucks. That is what I'm thinking is going to happen. What's up, Paul? How you doing? Hello, peeps. Picked up some Filecoin on massive dump. Good, man. Good for you. Buying on the dips. That's exactly what you want to do. Don't want to have those paper hands, guys. You guys want to, you don't want to buy high, or you don't want to sell high and buy, or wait, you don't want to buy high, sell high and buy. No, you don't. You don't want to sell high and buy low is what I was trying to get to. So anyways, everything looking pretty good today. We'll go ahead and give you guys an update on GRT. Not much has really changed except for the fact that everything is lining up perfectly. Everything is happening exactly like we said. How we came over here, we're getting the retest. Yesterday we were sitting about right over here and somebody was like, where's my $3 GRT? And I'm like, just gotta give it time, dude. You gotta give it time. Wait for it. It's coming. It's on the way. You can see that we're getting that test and we're getting that resumption off right now with the next resistance coming over here on GRT at $1.87. We do have a breakout, and the breakout target for this formation is going to be taking us to $3.14. That's right, you heard it, $3.14. That is going to be pi. Does that make you hungry? It makes me hungry. We're going to be looking for pi is going to be our next target. I guarantee that's going to be a resistance level. Pi is going to be a resistance level. It is mathematical. It is psychological. And that's what I'm going to be looking for. Let's go ahead and take a look at the daily on the, let's see, MACD. Yep, we're still, like we said, we had our cross over here, our bullish cross. We had our negative momentum moving to the upside. We're printing our green on our histogram, doing it everything like we should be doing right now, guys. I'm telling you, you might be getting a little bored with what is happening right now. But after this resumption takes off and we break $1.87, you watch. GRT is going to start taking off, and it might happen a lot faster than you think. So do not sleep on GRT. I went ahead and I took a position. I actually took a position before we got the breakout. I can't remember exactly where we got the breakout, but just based off the technicals, and that's a big no-no in the traders world. You never want to take a trade within a consolidation pattern. I did it anyways, just because I kind of knew, I kind of saw, and I wanted to get it as low as possible to maximize my profits. And that's exactly what I did. So I'm sitting pretty right now. Hope you guys are sitting pretty. A lot of people are like, Leland doesn't own GRT. And no, sometimes I don't own GRT. Like I said, I am a day trader. I like to trade these things in and out. So I'm not always in a position in GRT. I'm here to try to make money. And the whole goal is I'm trying to make this money so I can flip it over to Bitcoin, so I can flip it over to Ethereum. I'm still bullish about these, but guys, I'm playing the game. This is my job. This is what I like to do. So I may not be in this coin all the time. I may not be in it for the long haul, but I am taking my positions where it's going to be going up. So that being said, let's go ahead and let's move on over to, let's see, give some updates about Orchid. I know some of you are looking, look, we're just still smack dab in the middle, still within this consolidation pattern, running towards the end over here. I'm wanting to see a breakout with it. I really like that we are holding 70 cents right now. That's going to be the 618 on our Fibonacci retracement. I am going to be looking for that breakout to the upside. And the reason why I say that, let me get rid of some of these lines of previous TA that we had done the day before, but you can see that we're already starting to finish up our little tiny red on this histogram over here, about to have this cross and going to be moving to the upside. Momentum is also showing that as well on the stochastic RSI. We were below the 20 for quite some time. Once you start getting above that 20, that is when you're going to start approaching these 80 levels, which is going to be insinuating a breakout for me. And most of the time when you are in a consolidation pattern, you're going to be sitting smack dab in the middle with the RSI. So bullish, still really bullish. Next area of resistance that I'm going to be looking for Orchid is going to be that 786, which is going to be taking us to about 83 cents. Let's get over here. Let's break out of this target, come up, hit 83 cents, and let's bounce around in here for a little bit. I'll be really happy with that. I don't think we're going to stay between the 618 and 786 for too long. I really do think we're going to be getting the breakout at some point and be moving to the upside and going to be taking out 83 cents really quickly after this, as we know that Orchid does like to do that. So it's just going to take a little bit of time. What's up, Slow Coach? Hello. Hey, buddy. Are you going to make any new video TAs from different coins? I think it would be a good way to attract new viewers. Every YouTube coin. Yeah, dude, you know, I did try doing that with Alpha Coin. I didn't get a really good response with that. I do want to try to pick up some other coins, although it just does become very difficult to try to do all these updates because when I make a GRT video, I get a lot of people saying, hey, what about Orchid? And then I go make an Orchid video and people are like, hey, what about new Cypher? And I'm just like, I can't keep everybody happy. So which is why we do these live streams. Which is why like every couple of days I'll make like a 20 to 30 minute video that's going over all of those coins just to try to satisfy everybody. But I feel like if I keep adding more coins into there, that I'm just going to be consistently busy and the videos are going to get way too long. I don't think people are going to start watching those videos all the way to the end. So maybe we'll start incorporating some coins, but that's exactly why we're here right now. I want you guys to be able to request coins. If you guys do want to see a TA, want me to do a TA, you want to feel comfortable, you want to see where your supports and your resistance are, where are you buying in? Where is your exit strategy? Well, I can go ahead and I can show you all of this on here. And for the small fee of $10 minimum contribution, you could do that in the form of a super chat or a super sticker, or use the 1UP coin link down below where you can actually send crypto. Let's see, Leland called the Harmony 1 dip a few days back. He said it would go retest 11 cents support. I mean, yeah. I'm more correct than I am wrong on these things. I'm not right all the time. I am human. I keep telling people this, but I know what I'm doing. I came from stocks. I've been doing this for quite a long time. My dad taught me how to do TA when I was like 12 years old. I was a very young little lad. He would say, get over here and look, check this out. And I would hate it. He would just call me over and he's like, sit down. I'm going to teach you something because this is going to be a valuable lesson. It's going to be valuable information that you could use throughout your life. Not really thinking that I would be using it as an adult. So thank you, Dad, for, introducing me to TA and teaching me about trend lines and stochastics when I was at such a young age. So here we are now. I've moved over to the crypto world. And that's actually the name of our Telegram group. If you're not a part of the Telegram group, down below is the link. Go check it out. You'll get instant updates about when I go live or when I post the videos, and it'll go straight to your phone as well. Well, that's if you have the notification system on there. So we've been pretty spot on with a lot of our trades. I have not taken any losses within my trades for a very long time. I'm typically right on the money, right where I need to be, making money every single day. And if you guys want to learn how to chart like I do, you guys can go learn. My book is available. It is on Amazon. You can also buy it on Barnes and Nobles. I'm in Walmart, Target, Powell's Bookstore. I am global, man. You can go buy this book. It's $12.95 for the price of lunch. You can learn how to do TA like me. Read this book, understand why you're going to be doing the TAs, and I'll show you how to do the TAs by coming into my live streams or just checking out my videos on YouTube. Link is down below for that as well. So, man, we got a really busy chat today. A lot of people talking in here. Trying to keep up with what's going on. Eugene, GRT. Yes, absolutely. Who else do we got in here? We have Topher, hello, FX or FTX. I don't know what that is. I don't think I've heard of that one before. We also have Damgar, which is going to be Dante Walker says Harmony 1 is due for a huge drop. Do you agree? Nobody knows. See, that's the thing. Don't listen to people saying, oh my God, things are going to fall. No, they have no idea. They're just taking a random guess, and they're just random people basing it off of emotion. That is one thing that you do not want to do within the crypto markets. You don't want to go based off emotion. Here on Crypto Grenade, we use cold, calculated, and robotic decisions to make our strategies within our trades. And you can't lose. You can't lose with that. You really can't. Sabbatha, hello, what's up? How you doing? Leland, will you take profits at 2,500 for ETH? No, heck no, my guy, dude. Like I said, I'm in here for the long haul. I'm going up to I want to hit 18 grand, dude. That's where I'm going. When we hit $18,000, that's when I will start taking profits, because then I'm going to start living pretty good. We're going to go get some Lambos, probably go buy some houses. You know what I'm talking about? It's going to be really, really nice. Like I said, yeah, 5 to 10 years that I'm going to be waiting for that. Let's see who else we got in here. Greggy, what's up, Greggy? I sold my Harmony at 19 cents, and I'm happy to see it dipping since I will be buying back in at a lower price. Sounds like you guys want to see Harmony. Let me know if you guys want to check out Harmony. Let's see, his TAs are fire. Thank you, Greggy. I know you have been benefiting. You've been making money off of some of these TAs. Not financial advice. I'm just providing the data. You guys can make your own decisions on what you do. I'm just here to provide the data, provide my knowledge, and yeah, that's basically all I'm doing here. Wow, NMR doing really good. Who else we got here? We have Vic. Hello. Do you look at tokenomics of coins or just TA? It is all about the TA. I will go read up on coins, and I'll kind of find out like what they are, like GRT. You know, it's an indexing kind of protocol that's going to be searching literally any blockchain. So there's things like that I do know about them. I like to gain just a little bit basic understanding what the project is really mainly about. Is it a token? Is it a coin? Are we funding the project with a token? You know, that's really all that is. That's what a token is when you're buying into the project, is you're literally funding the project so that they get to where they need to be until they actually make an official coin, if they make an official coin. So yeah, I do look into the MA of certain things. You also have things like Theta. Theta is actually going to be probably one of the biggest, not live streaming. What is it? Theta is, it has to do with, streaming services. I believe it's the way we view streaming now. It's basically going to be creating a faster, more efficient network. So yeah, I mean, I do take a look, but I don't go into depth about those things. I don't read the news. I don't care about the news. It's just all noise. It's just to get people emotional. It is all about price action. It is all about price movement, what's happening in the markets. And that's exactly what we do. I never base any of my trades off of news whatsoever. Lazik, what's up? How you doing? Welcome. Yes, exactly like YouTube, Lazik. Perfect, like for Theta. Perfectly, just like that. PSP streaming videos and NFTs. Oh, that's really cool. PSP, like PlayStation. Wait, I'm sorry. P2P, peer-to-peer. My bad. I was thinking of PlayStation. Yeah, all those things like esports, gaming. I think Theta is really going to be a really huge project. We haven't really covered it on this channel. Just kind of like I said, because we just have a whole bunch of coins that we already take a look at right now. But yeah, that is Orchid for you right now. Still massively bullish. If you go ahead and take a look at what's going on over here, you can see we're already starting to finish the red on the histogram as we just kind of inch our way closer in this consolidation period that we're having. You can see our momentum on the stochastic RSI is already starting to move to the upside, as like we said, we're sitting smack dab in the middle on the RSI because we are consolidating. But what was bullish about Orchid is we did have hidden bullish divergence. It was a leading indicator telling us that once we hit this bottom over here and we started shifting over to the light red, that we were going to be moving up. This was over 100% measured move from down here for 40 something cents all the way up to 91 cents. That would have been a really good spot to be taking a position in as we move. Hey, what's up, Nomad? How you doing, bro? Australia, that's what's up. That's right. Thank you for the 15 Australian, man. I really appreciate that. Hey, man, can you check out Ferrum Network, FRM? Absolutely, man. Let's add it to the list right now. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. But yeah, Orchid, it was showing the hidden bullish by divergence, but also the negative momentum moving to the upside, which just makes me massively ultra bullish for this coin. It's like, what more do you really want with this? It's just amazing. But anyways, thank you so much for that 15 Australia Nomad. I really appreciate that.
My man.
Let's go ahead and go take a look at your coin for you. So FMR, we have the one on Tether, and that is actually the only one that I can look at, the only chart. So hopefully we get some nice data. Does look like we have some data. It's a pretty new coin, I can see. Nice momentum moving, nice shifting of the momentum moving to the upside. Wow, you really haven't created much green on the histogram at all. Very new coin, a little difficult to do some TA on, but nevertheless, by looking at this trend over here, you can see that the 21 EMA is just being this beautiful support for you the entire way up. I mean, it's just gorgeous as you have this massive dip to the upside. I mean, that was a pretty big drop. A lot of selling happening at that time. That was a 66% drop from wick to wick. After you consolidated and you recovered, you started moving to the upside. What was crazy is you can check out this candle right here. This is a bullish engulfing candle. So it's one red candle followed by a huge green candle, and that typically signals a reversal within the trend, and that is very apparent. You can see how that has played out very nicely, starting to move to the upside. Okay, let's go ahead and take a Fibonacci from swing high to the swing low right now. Man, you love playing within that 618 to 786 right now. That's massively bullish, my friend. You can see that this has been resistance for you previously in the past at the 618. As before, the 50% retracement, that's going to be this green line right here, the resistance, you popped up, but look where you came up and you hit the 618 resistance. That's fine. That's exactly what we want to see. If you look left over here, we did the same exact thing. We tried getting above it and you couldn't quite do it and you got denied really hard. That's when you had that really big drop. But once you did try attempting to break out of it multiple times, not one, not two, not three, four, but 5 times, before you can try to get above it and turn it into support. That's really bullish, man. That's really bullish. It's like punching a wall. You punch the wall, you keep punching it, and eventually you're going to break through it. That is exactly what has happened over here. You broke into the 786, then the 618. It looks like you are getting rejected right now at the 786. A lot of selling happening over at the 9.94 cent area. Currently, you're at 76 cents. You know what? That's totally normal. You would normally see that before you try to go up and hit $1. Sellers aren't going to be selling at $1 exactly. They're going to be putting their sell orders in just below $1 so that they can make their profits, because a lot of other people are thinking the same thing. Oh, it'll go to $1 and it'll bounce off. But a lot of the times you don't even get to reach $1. But that looks like where you are trying to go right now. Like I said, because you are between the 618 and the 786, this is a very beautiful area. I want to see you come back and test that 618 as support. You never really tested it as support in the past over here. You can see you got above it and you lost it. You got above it and you lost it. You got above it. You kind of tested it as support right there, but then you fell back through. So I wouldn't be surprised if you went back down to 72 cents. That's not that far away, actually. Not that far away right now. We're only looking at about 5%, maybe 5.5%. Let's turn the 618 into support before we go back up and have another attempt to break out of this 786. I'm totally fine with that. That's still going to be putting you above the 21 EMA on the daily. As you see, as we move across, it'll strongly just keep moving up to that upside right now. Currently looking pretty bullish, man. I want to go to a 4-hour, check out the technicals and see exactly what you are doing. Wow, lots of playroom, lots of just kind of short movement, that just moving to the upside, though. It's that trend. I'm willing to bet you're in a parallel channel right now. Nevertheless, looking really bullish. You can see that you had your hidden bullish divergence. It was a very small one, but nevertheless, some gains to be made over there. Hidden bullish divergence, negative momentum moving to the downside. As price actions moving up, that's really good. I don't have a ton of data on here, so I kind of want to go over to a 6-hour or an 8-hour and see kind of what's going on. I want to see first, though, what kind of parallel channel is this? It does look like you are stuck between a range. We want to try to break out of that range if we want to go higher, possibly doing something. Maybe I'm going to say like maybe right there. We can extend this out just a little bit. Gosh, you know, it's really messy. It's really hard to tell what that is. I think it's still being respected. Let me see if I can just kind of drop my levels just a little bit. Yeah, I'm thinking about right there. Possibly. That's too high. That's too high. I'm trying to see where that, it's going to be about right there. I think you're stuck within this parallel channel right now, and you can see that this heart line in the middle has been acting as a support slash resistance for you throughout this entire duration. You can see right here with this wick, that was support. You got the bounce off, you came down, you broke below it, and then was support, then resistance, and then support, breaking below it. Check out that resistance that you had right here. You can see that it was acting as resistance as you got denied. So, and all throughout here, beautifully going up and touching that heart line. So currently you are down below it. Like I said, I really do think you could probably still possibly go down to that 72-cent area, which is going to be right about here, maybe even possibly 70 cents, maybe turning 70 cents into support before you have that next leg up. But nevertheless, the next bounce that you get, wherever that bounce is going to be going, I do think you're going to be going up to the 82-cent range and even higher, possibly hitting this resistance at the top of the parallel channel, which is going to be $1. That is where we want to go. That's the next target that we are going to be looking for Ferrum. So very new charts, kind of hard to do a little bit of tea on it. I did the best that I could for you. Not looking too bad though. I mean, nice uptrend, man. It's looking really good. I mean, it's not like you're going down and I'm seeing negative momentum moving to the downside and it's just, you know, ugly. No, I'm not seeing that whatsoever. It's just, it's looking pretty good. You can even see within your oscillators that you're starting to have this shift in momentum that's moving to the upside. You have that cross right here between the 12 and 26 day moving average. Then you started printing green on the histogram. I'm thinking you're probably going to continue to print green on the histogram. We've got about 1 hour, 1.5 hours before you print this this green candle, which is currently a light green candle right now, but that can change very quickly. You're not overbought on the RSI. It does show that momentum is going to be moving to the downside. That's why I think you're going to be going down to hitting to about 72, maybe possibly 70 cents before you have a resumption that's going to be going back up. But yeah, not a lot of data to be going off of. That's really all I have for you. Let's talk about possible targets to the upside once you do break certain levels. So like we said, man, you're between the 618 and the 786, really bullish, really bullish right now. You got rejected at the 786. Don't expect to break that so easy, man. These are all hard resistances to get through up until the 786. Once you break through the 786, hey, what's up, Dark Haze? Thank you for the 2, man. Really appreciate that. Just watching altcoins you're holding today. Just wondering what altcoins you're holding today. Currently, the only thing that I'm holding for altcoins is GRT. I actually had to sell some of my coins the other day. I actually had an emergency what happened within my life, and I actually had to deal with that today, and everything is okay. I was really nervous about it today, but I just, let's just say I won, and everything's looking really good in my life, and I'm really happy today. Going forward, everything's just going to be really good. So, but before that, I was holding Orchid. What else was I was holding a lot of Orchid, GRT. What else was I holding? I think that was mainly it. That was really the 2 that I was playing with. I only really play with about 2 altcoins, and until, you know, I make some profit on it, and then I go flip it and I go play with something else. Like I said, I keep like over 90% of my bag in ETH and Bitcoin, and I use these altcoins to try to make money so I can go flip it over into there. But so like we were saying, this is all hard resistances all the way up to the 786. So once you break that 786, dude, which you're between the 618 and 786, once you break through that, dude, that's it. You're going to be taking off. You're going to be breaking $1, coming up to $1.15 on the golden mean ratio. The golden mean ratio will be, you know, temporary resistance for you, and then the 1414, $1.24, and then $1.30 or 38. But after you break $1.38, which it's not if, dude, it's when. It really is when you go and try to break that. You can see you tried breaking that dollar over here and it just couldn't happen. You're having this massive recovery. Traders want to see you break that dollar, and I'm telling you, this is going to happen. You're going to break that dollar. You're going to be going through. But once you break the 1618, which is $1.38, dude, there is no resistance up until the 2618. That's going to be $2. Yeah. And you're probably going to get a pretty big rejection at that $2 level as you consolidate for a little bit more time, but we'll come back to that later. But up until then, dude, that's massive gains. That's over 100% gains, looking pretty good. Not a bad token. So thank you for requesting that coin. I hope you got some value out of that, Nomad from Australia. My Australian friend. Thank you so much. Fernando, what's up? My favorite YouTuber. Thank you, dude. I really appreciate that. You demand. You demand. Matt, can you cover EGLD? Hey, Matt, read the description below, dude. We can totally do that. Go ahead and read the description down below and let me know what you want to do. Seeing some new names in here. Hello, what's up? Jeremy, yo. Always with the yo-yos, Jeremy. We have Appender. ANKR. Yeah, you know, actually we covered that yesterday. We took a look at that as well. Hey, no problem, Dark Haze. You're welcome, dude. And glad to hear the life event is all good. Thank you. Yeah, it was actually something that was weighing on me for quite some time. Not to get all doom and gloom on you guys or anything, but yeah, man, it was weighing on me like really hard. And I just couldn't believe the kind of things that had happened. But we got through it. You know, I had to spend a ton of money on it just to try to get it solved, but we're good now, you know, whatever. It's all good. Who else we got here? Michael, what's up, dude? We have been pumping up the BB gun for so long and then shot up to the side of being insane. What? What are you talking? Oh, it's an analogy. I thought you were actually like pumping a BB gun. I was like, bro, calm down. Like, is there a bird like knocking on your door or something? Like, don't go kill it. You know, that's anyways, but that's pretty funny. Portal Mind, welcome back. What's up, dude? Good to see you here. Thank you for coming back. Good to see you again, man. So ready for the GRT pump, man. It's going. Look, check this out, Portal. Let's scroll all the way up. Let's go all the way. Okay. Dude, look at the resumption we're getting off right now. So, I mean, you already know, we were talking about this yesterday, dude. You already know we got the retest and we're getting the resumption. What have we always talked about? Making that in, right? That letter N right there. Look at that, dude. That is the buy zone right there. What more do you want? That's what you want to do. That's where you want to take a position. I'm not telling you guys what to do, but that's what I would do. And that's what I did do. Actually, I took mine a little bit lower because I just knew this was going to be happening. With GRT, the trend was over, and the reason why I did that, okay, the reason why I did that prematurely, because check this out. Look at the weekly, and look what kind of candle we printed on the weekly. This is what made me extremely bullish. Okay, let's get rid of everything. Boom. Look at this bullish hammer. This is a Japanese candlestick pattern right here, and this is on a weekly, a freaking weekly chart, dude. Do you understand how much weight this is? A bullish hammer is an indication for a trend reversal, but a fat trend reversal. We're talking about movements to the upside. Like I said, breaking $2, going to $3, past $3 and up to $4, guys. That, I'm telling you, that pattern right there has had some massive gains for a lot of charts, for a lot of stocks and crypto that I've seen pretty much throughout my entire career of doing this. So that is why I got in a little bit earlier, and I pulled the trigger. So just based off of that candlestick pattern, I mean, and not to mention with just the technicals, with us going up into the green on the histogram, having that negative momentum moving to the upside, not even overbought. I mean, we were way down here on the RSI, close to that 30 range. That's when you want to buy. That is really when you want to buy. But nevertheless, dude, it's so bullish. It's not even funny. It's just awesome. I love it. What's up, Joe? Stellar might be actually breaking out right now. Cool, tight. That's what's up. I love to see coins just start taking off. California Capitalist, what are you doing, bro? How you doing? Welcome back to the live stream. I'm so hyped today. I have so much energy. I feel so freaking good. You already know we want to hear it. The GRT? Oh yeah, that's right, dude. This coin's gonna freaking take off. You watch. I'm gonna be covering this coin like all next week, like crazy. Because I guarantee, and possibly even more tomorrow, this weekend, I'm going to be a little bit busy, so I may not be able to do a lot of videos over the weekend, but then Monday comes around and definitely. Now, if this thing just starts taking off, then yeah, you bet. I'm going to be coming over here. I'm going to be making time to make those videos, but this weekend I'm going to be spending time with my family, taking a break from everything. I like to decompress, get away from everything, because I don't know if you guys know, but I mean, I'm pretty busy, like with everything in my life, so I like to just take a step back, let things kind of ride out, and you know, it's important to spend time with your family. Very, very important. Can I send you XLM for ATA? Yeah, dude. Yeah, use the 1UP coin link down below. It has the address down there for a Stellar. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Damn, didn't realize that there was a weekly hammer. Right? Dude, it's so bullish, dude. It's crazy. What kind of microphone is that? This is a HyperX Quadcast. Yep. Oh my God. Guys, was I like not blowing off your eardrums? Like, was that not like super loud? My gain was all the way up. How does that sound? Is that better? Jesus. Dude, it literally was like on max settings. Are you guys okay? Like, was I just blaring in your ear the whole time? People are like, I can't handle that. How's it sound? Does it sound better? Let me know. Let me know if that sounds better. I can turn it up or turn it down or whatever. Let's see. Stellar have another hard resistance at 44, but yeah, it looks good. Hey, who's providing the TAs here, huh? Who's providing the TAs here? Obzin, what coins did you cover so far? The only thing we really looked at was Bitcoin, Ethereum, FMR. We took a look at GRT and a little bit of Orchid. So kind of a slow day right now. Maybe, I mean, I'm going live for 45 minutes and I've only had one contribution. So maybe we won't go that long, or go live for too much longer. We'll probably just do a little bit of a shorter one. I'm getting text messages, congratulation messages all over the place from family and stuff like that, friends. So yeah, maybe this will just be kind of a shorter live stream. See, there's a lot of people, a lot of activity coming here. I guess people don't want to see anything. That's okay. You guys don't have to. No problem. The volume was way better before. Dark Haze. I think it is better now. Just try, my dude. No offense. Just try what? What did you say? Oh, I guess he's talking to someone else. Oh, that's really cool. Everyone's got money on bags, right? Everyone's got money on bags. I guess they're all comfortable with their positions. I mean, good. If you guys are comfortable and you have no questions and you know where your supports and resistance are, then good. Good for you guys. I'm gonna play some music though. I wish I could play like it. Is that too loud, by the way? Let me know if it's too loud. We'll do it like that. But yeah, I guess we'll just hang out and kind of chill, just see what's going on. Yeah, but let's see. Dash up 5% today. You got KNC. Hey, what's up, Deep? Deep, what's up, Deeps? Deeps in the house. Hey, bro, Storj, please. Thanks for the info on Link. Hey, you're welcome, man. No problem. Glad you like that. Glad you got some benefit out of that. Yeah, I mean, we're not doing anything right now, dude. We're just kind of chilling, just kind of hanging out, not really doing much. Let's go check out Storj. What's going on with Storj? There we are. Oh man, beautiful. Oh, I love it. God, it's so freaking bullish, man. It's so freaking bullish. Look at this, dude. Okay, one thing that kind of scares me though is you can see how there was resistance at the 618, and then you broke through the 618 and you got above the 786, and you're testing it and you're using it in support and you're getting the resumption off right now. But dude, you never came back and got that confirmation at the 618. That kind of worries me. You never tested it into supports. But the fact that you're catching the support right now at the 786, I mean, that's good, but there's always the possibility of just having just a nice little flash crash right down to the bottom. Now, I'm not trying to get you worried about it. I'm just saying normally within charts, that's what I would like to see. I would like to see that $2 area had become support, but you're above it right now. You're above $2 and you've already turned $3 into supports. Really bullish, looking really good right now. Yeah, the next area that I'm going to be looking for on Storj is going to be, let's go to the weekly chart. Dude, you broke all-time highs. Okay, that's massive. You wicked, you broke all-time highs, almost went up to $4. But I think you might be overbought right now, and it might be you might need some time to cool off for a little bit. Yeah, dude, check it out. You're showing a little bit of hidden bearish divergence on the RSI. It's kind of slight. It almost might be convergence, but nevertheless, you're having downward action. So you have this peak over here on Storj, which hit $2, and then you have the next peak, but it was lower than the first peak, and that one went up and hit over $3. And you see how that was kind of weakening. You can see that your momentum in your stochastic RSI is starting to move to the downside. This is why I think you could possibly still go down and hit that $2 618 that we talked about over here. You never touched it. You never touched it. You do have the 12 and 26 day moving averages over here who are starting to kind of curve a little bit, you know, and you already printed not one but two light green candles on your histogram as the momentum is kind of starting to lose. You see that momentum starting to move to the downside, a little bit of bearishness on the daily right there. So I mean, it's crypto, it's Storj, it's hot right now. It could just totally just negate everything that I just said and you can continue pumping to the upside. That's totally possible. But what the charts are telling me is I think it's time for a cool down. I think it's really time for you to come back down. And yeah, look, you kind of created a little bit of a double top over here. Let me go to the 4 hour because the 4 hour is going to look better. You kind of created a little bit of a double top over here where you tried breaking through that $3.77 area. You did go up just a little bit above it, but nonetheless, you see how you were curving out and you came over here and you tried breaking and you got denied. Now, that could be possibly a very short-term cup and handle. So if you start to consolidate over here and you start moving to the upside, when you break that neckline over here, let's just talk about possibilities to the upside. So when you break that neckline, you go from the neckline all the way down to the bottom of the cup and you take it to the breakout, which it doesn't really matter where the breakout is because it's a horizontal line. But that next breakout is going to be taking you to about $5. I mean, if that were to happen. But if you continue to have that price action that's going to continue to move down and you break below the 886 line right here and you go back down to the 786 and you break below that 786 and you go down to the 618, then yeah, I think it was, you know, pretty safe to say that this thing was pretty heated for some time. Now, you don't have to come down, like I said, you don't have to come down and hit the 618 line. But I think at the very least, you are going to be coming back down to the 786, which is going to be $2.62, which right now a move from there down to that bottom is going to be about a 14% drop. That might be enough for you to become, you know, not overbought anymore. It might be enough for your histogram to start dropping, your oscillators to start dropping before you have that next move. But what's really cool about that next move that's going to be happening is you see how the histogram was very kind of small over here on your 4 hour, and then boom, you had a huge, so you're going to be taking a pretty big dip after that. But when you do that, what's going to be cool is you're going to be starting to creating a deeper red histogram over here. We're very bullish about Storj, especially with all the news that we've had with the Coinbase listings, and it's hot. It's so hot right now. So you might be getting that negative momentum that's going to be moving to the downside as price actions moving up. That is going to be a buy zone. So watch out for that area to be a buy zone. See where it drops down. Like I said, it's possible, dude. You could go back down to $2. I could see that happening, and it wouldn't, you know, take me by surprise whatsoever. You're overbought on the daily. You're overbought. It's time for a cool down. There is an area of support that you like to come down, and that's going to be the 44 on the RSI. You can see what previously we had support over here. When you broke below it over here, became resistance, and then you broke back above it. Support, and then resistance. Okay, so it's possible that you could probably drop all the way back down to that support level. When that happens, you need to start leaning in. I'm not telling you what to do. It's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. That's probably when your histogram is going to be shifting from this dark red over to going to the light red. When you see it start shifting over to the light red and you are starting to approach this 44 on the RSI, that is when you are going to want to start leaning in, and leaning in pretty heavy at that point. As for we do expect for Storj to be going much higher, so be looking for the support levels. I don't think you're going to be breaking out any higher. If you do, and let's say that is going to be a cup and handle formation that you're putting in right now, it's very miniature, it's very small, but it has a lot of potential to go up and try to hit $5. That's possible. It is possible. You could just keep shooting up if you wanted to, but let's try to be realistic. Let's try to, you know, come back to earth, and let's understand the potential downside so that if you do have any reserves, that you can go in there and you can start leaning in and start picking up some cheaper coin at that point. But nonetheless, I do think Storj eventually is going to be hitting $5. Let's try to buy it as cheap as possible before that happens. Okay. So you will be probably breaking down below that 21 EMA. Watch for that as well. If you turn that into resistance, and it's been resistance for quite some time, then your 21 EMA will start to do maybe something like this, as you just use it as resistance the entire time, possibly coming down to the $2 area. Not a lot that I really have to go off of for right now. That's about it, man. That's really about it. Hope you enjoyed that, TA. Man, really slow night. Can't believe it. Atomic, it's working. Hey, did you ever get charged? Did you get charged? Did American Express charge you for that TA that you paid for yesterday? If you did, if it did get charged, dude, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it for you. Okay. I don't see it on my end. I haven't seen it on my end. Let me just double check again. I checked it out a bunch of times to try to see if it ever came through, because I was gonna message you in Telegram, and but I never saw it come through. So let me just look one more time. Where's my freaking... Let's go over here to the super chats. God, it's like my freaking screens, dude. Like, it's like there's so much, it's like kills my neck. Okay, there we go. He wants to take a look at Theta. You got it, bro. Atomic, we'll definitely take a look at Theta. Let me look in the past over here, Atomic. Let me see if I ever got anything. No, dude. Nope. I never got anything, Atomic. I hope they didn't charge you on American Express. If they did. The last one that I got from Atomic was on the 20th. Was on the 20th for Stormex. That was the last one that I've gotten for you. So if they did charge you for it, dude, you like go dispute that with American Express and be like, hey, you guys jacked it up. Or I guess someone else jacked it up. Don't charge me for it because it didn't actually go through. But yeah, dude, let's go check out Theta for sure. They refunded 5. Okay, cool. Good. Nice. That's what's up. Hey, Portal Mind coming in with the 1063. Thank you.
ANKR 25 XLM.
You did it with Stellar, my guy. Thank you so much, dude. I'm so happy. I love getting tipped in crypto. That's my favorite. Now I gotta go look and see what what I didn't even catch the message because I was so excited. Let me log in real quick. Go read that message for what you said. Oh, come on. Get me in here. Okay. Go view. And then I can see. There it is. There's a Stellar. What does the message say? Portal Mines. TA on ANKR. You got it. Okay. So we got Theta. And then we have ANKR or whatever it is. ANKR. Sweet. Dude, thank you for the 25 Stellar. I really appreciate that, dude. Now I want to go look at Stellar and see what it's doing. Okay, let's go take a look at Theta. Theta doing really good things, being massively bullish for such a long time. It's just been going up and up and up. Someone told me to buy Theta and I didn't listen to them, and I should have. I really should have. The dudes told me to start. Dude, the dude literally told me to buy Theta when it was at like $3. When it was down here. It wasn't that long ago. It was actually probably before that too. It was probably like around $2. It was probably around down here. I didn't listen. I did not listen to him, and I should have. But let's see. Wow, we have a bunch of new data, bunch of new stuff going on right now. Wow, you broke through everything, but look how well you respected the 4618 over here, using it as support the entire way, and then boom, taking off, and then doing another consolidation. What are you doing on the daily right now before we take a look at it? Okay, yikes. Okay, look at that. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Look at Theta. Huge, going massively up on the oscillators. 12 and 26 day moving average just had a bearish cross. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. We're going to be looking for price action to the downside, as you are going to be creating a pretty deep red on the histogram over here. But nonetheless, you want to catch that bottom, because like I said, when you catch that bottom, it's gonna be hidden bullish divergence, dude, and it's gonna be massive. Like, it's already pumped so much, it needs to take a break. It's been overbought for quite some time. You can see how we have hidden bearish divergence on the RSI, where it's just weakening. It's going down as price action move up. I mean, your peak that you hit over here was 90. It was 90 and the price was only at $2, and then you made another peak and it was lower way over here, and I mean, you went all the way up to, what was that, $15. So price is weakening, showing some hidden bearish divergence. I'm not going to be looking for price action to the upside. It looks like you were in some kind of formation over here, yeah, and you broke to the downside, and I mean, as well as you should have. Like, you should have broken down to the downside. That's insane. You even came back for the retest and you got rejected. So you see that right there? You see how you have this triangle pattern? You got to the apex of the triangle, perfect. You came down, you came back for the retest, and now you're going down. So yes, we are going to be looking for action to the downside, but what kind of support levels can we be looking at over here? It gets a little bit harder when the TA is up this high and I don't have any data to the side of me or over to the left. So let's see if we can take a Fibonacci. Oh, nope, that's the one we did before. Get rid of that. Okay, let's take a Fibonacci from here. Yeah, that's very possible. Do we have much? No, we don't have any data to the left of us at all. I didn't think so. So, okay, let's do a measured move out of that breakout that you are having to the downside right now. Looking pretty bearish. Looking pretty bearish for the short term. But for the long term, the thing's not looking too bad, man. Not looking too bad, not whatsoever. Where was that again? That was like right here. Yeah, there it is right there. Okay, so you take a measured move from the top here down to the bottom, and we're going to be looking for a breakout target down to, oh, that's very funny. Look where that goes to. Nearly perfect, down to the 4618. Okay, this is where we're probably going to be going as we take a bit of a cool off. It is, yeah, $8.61 is going to be the breakout target that we're going to be looking for, but take that with a grain of salt, dude, because sometimes you don't go down to the breakout target when you have a breakdown in crypto like that. Sometimes a lot of people just get really excited because the price is dropping and they start buying like prematurely. So like what I'm noticing is that when we do have these breakdowns, it's not moving all the way to the downside like we should be looking for. But let's just play it safe. Let's just say that we are going to be going down to $8.61, excuse me, which is going to be a 42% drop from the top over there. I think that's very appropriate with the amount of gains and percentages that you've been moving up. It wouldn't surprise me that you were to be going down that low, but man, it was over at $15. Now it's down to $11. Ouch. And we're going to continue to fall. Next level of support after that, you're going to be looking for $8, and then the one after that, you're going to be looking for, where do I want to take that? Actually, no, if you break below $8, then you're probably going to be going down to around, gosh, there's really not a whole lot of supports within this area over here. I'm seeing just a little bit of support right there. Yeah, that'll be the next area. That's going to be $7.50. Okay, that makes sense. $8 down to $7.50. And then below that, you do have a support level around $6.43. I don't think you're going to go any lower than $6.43. I will be really surprised if you come back all the way down to the 2618. I just don't see that happening, because I mean, that's a pretty big drop, and on average with these things in the past, I don't think it's been dropping more than that. Like, let's go ahead and go in the past over here and let's see. Get back over there. What are you doing? Let's see. Okay, let's take these previous two drops over here, these consolidations. We'll also take the consolidation that you had over here as an average as well. So we're going to measure from here down to there. That was 40%, about 40% measured move down from this one, from the swing high down to there. That was a 32% drop. What about these other two? They're going to be a little bit smaller. So we had a 40%, a 32, 18%, and this one dropped 20%. So let's just say, let's take an average of about 30%. Okay, since these two were about 20%, this one was 40% and this one was 30%. Let's just say, like, we'll take about a 30% drop. So, and it's possible you could go lower. And the reason why I think you could possibly go lower is just because of how high. Look at these drops that you had previously in the past. Okay, so we did the drops over here. Look at where your oscillators were, dude, and look how overbought you were over here. Do you see how there's not that much movement, how the oscillators have just taken off like crazy? There's just been a lot more volume sorry, there's just been a lot more volume happening because it's just been so hot so recently. So you're going to want to kind of take this thing with a grain of salt. I'm just taking an average of possibly where this thing could be going, but I think yeah, I think at least 30% and it's very possible that you could be coming down and get a bounce at the 21 EMA over here. That's possible. You could go down to 10 bucks and then maybe get the bounce off, but if you consolidate for quite some time, that's going to give your indicator some time to kind of cool off for a little bit. But we would need to break through the 21 EMA before we go down to the 4618, which is the target breakdown move out of this triangle over here. So that's going to be $8.61, $8, and then $7.50, and at the very lowest, I don't think it's going to be going down that low, because that would be like a 57% drop, $6.43. This thing's just too bullish to really just go down that low. I think at the very best, it'll take a really long consolidation period from having this top over here. I don't think you're going to continue going up, and if you do, that's freaking insane, and it would surprise me. It really would surprise me if that happened. But yeah, be looking for these drops over here. 42% drop, 45, 50% drop coming out over here. So yeah, those are support levels that we're going to be looking for. So there you go, man. Hope you enjoyed that TA. Crypto Kid, sell the XLM I gave you. It's worth $5 before it's worth $5. No, I'm not going to sell it. I'm just going to leave it there. Ashton, is the book good? Yes, it's great, dude. It's amazing. Go read the reviews on Amazon. People are loving it. They're just, it's just a really good beginner's book for people who don't really understand anything like at all, and you want to start getting into it. Then yeah, go buy that book, because it's going to help you with your TA understand crypto a lot better. I'm already starting to work on my second book right now, which is going to be a little bit more intermediate, kind of more a little advanced. So once you graduate from the first book, then you go to the second book, and then you can just learn a bunch more after that. Yo, Christopher, can you take a look at Storj? Bro, we just looked at Storj. Wait, did we look at Storj? Wait, didn't someone request Storj? Didn't we already look at Storj? Yeah, we already looked at Storj for deep, or whatever it was. I never even wrote it down. I should probably just write that in here. That way I can keep a log of what's going on. It was the second coin that we looked at, by the way. Go ahead and feel free to rewind to go take a look at Storj. Background band music is a bit distracting. Well, then I'm gonna turn it off, dude, because we don't need to have it on. I mean, I was just doing it for you guys. Anyone interested in Shop P or Shop X? Never heard of that one. Never heard of that one. Okay, let's go. That was Theta. Looking bearish right now for the short term, but you want to catch that bounce. Like I said, catch that bounce, create that negative momentum moving to the downside, creating hidden bearish divergence, and then yeah, dude, that's actually, I'm gonna be, where's Theta? What did I do with it? I need to move this up on my list so that I can go buy some when it takes its dip. I've been wanting to get in for a while. We're going to put it right under Cardano. Okay, let's go look over at ANKR, and then I think we're going to start wrapping this up here, guys. Probably not going to be the longest live stream. I'm here, wanted to give you guys at least something today, but I'm going to go chill. I'm going to go chill out after this. I'm going to kind of celebrate a little bit about what's happening today. Nice, you're still holding that support there. Beautiful. We were taking a look at this the other day. Awesome. And that's really where I thought you were going to be taking the support, and you can see it's already starting to round out, looking not too bad. Not too bad. Yikes. Okay, maybe it is looking, maybe it's not looking that bad on the daily. I mean, I only had like 4 or 5 candles I was looking at, but yikes. Okay, so this one might be moving to the downside. Look at this momentum, 12 and 26-day moving average, looking a lot like Theta, except for Theta already had its cross and it started moving to the downside already. So yeah, that gap right there is going to be coming in really quickly, and the price action is going to be happening. What's this little tiny green dot doing up here? Get out of here. So You're overbought. You're showing negative movement to the downside. It's looking a little bit bearish. I'm not too happy with the way it looks right now. But nonetheless, kind of the same story, kind of like, on Theta, a lot of these coins start to look the same. I don't care what kind of red you start putting in over here on this histogram, but when you start taking that drop, I really do think you're going to be putting in hidden bullish divergence after that. And that's when you're going to want to buy the dip. Same thing as Theta. Wow, they look very similar, which is really weird. Really weird. It's been quite some time since you have come down and you tested the 21 EMA support. You can see previously in the past on ANKR that support all the way up with the 21 EMA coming even over here, touching it, coming over here and even touching it. Dude, look how far away you are from the 21 EMA right now. So it would not surprise me whatsoever to see you go down and touch that 21 EMA, as it kind of does maybe something like that. Maybe. How far away are you away from the EMA right now? Yikes, you're about 26% away from that right now. And given that the momentum that I'm seeing on the MACD, and we're already starting to curve out and they're about to cross, it's going to have a bearish cross, dude. That bearish cross is going to force you to the downside. Traders are going to be seeing that and they're going to become bearish. So let's go to a 4-hour and let's see what kind of consolidation pattern you were putting in. Whoops. Let's get rid of that. So possible areas of support that I think is you're probably going to be going down and hitting is going to be the 2618, which is going to be 13 cents, 13.7. It's going to be high 13 cents. After that, it's going to be 12.6 to almost 12.5 cents. And the one below that's going to be 11 cents. Don't be surprised if you go down and you hit that. Like I said, like the 21 EMA, you've been above it for quite so long that it's time to take a little bit of a break before you can, come down and hit that. So coming down to that 12-cent area or possibly that 11-cent area in between here is very possible. It's very possible for that to happen. But when that happens, like I said, just like on Theta, you're going to be creating, get out of here. You're going to be creating that hidden bullish divergence. Did I illustrate that a little bit better here? You're going to be creating that hidden bullish divergence, which is like when that red histogram comes down, negative momentum moving to the downside as price actions moving up. Dude, that's really bullish. I would definitely not buy this thing right now for sure. I mean, you're overbought. You're showing hidden bearish divergence on the RSI as your stochastic RSI is moving down too. So it's time for a recovery for these things. These things have had a party, dude. They've been going up for a long time. Like since the beginning of the year, these things are up like crazy. Like you're up 3,000%. You're averaging 1,000% a month. Like freaking get out of here. Some people wish they could do 50% in a year, like in the stock market. I was hoping to just do 5 to 10% a week when I was trading or day trading with stocks back in the day. So yeah, I do think it is possible for you to be going down and be touching some lower levels. So here's another scenario. You could possibly just move sideways for quite some time, as maybe you come down and you touch the 2618. That might be the lowest. That might give you enough time to kind of consolidate and cool off for a little bit, but I don't expect any pumps to be happening in the immediate future for you whatsoever. You can see the kind of pattern that you put in over here. It was in a descending triangle. A descending triangle is a bearish pattern. You could see how it was flat down here, right there, and then you had your resistance line right there. Once you approach the apex of it, you broke down and you're testing it as resistance, and you're still testing it as resistance right now. You're trying to get back above it, but I just don't think you have the steam or the energy. Actually, look, see what you had a trend line over here, right about right there. So you were above it and then you broke down below it. So two bearish scenarios. Actually, there's like 5 or 6 variables that are telling me that it's looking bearish right now and that we're going to be moving to the downside. And I could be totally wrong. I could totally be looking like a prick and we can just be keep moving to the upside, but that's not what the charts are telling me. It's not what they're telling me at all. So I think we are going to be starting to see movement to the downside over here. Bob Marley, what's up, dude? So New Cipher are going to be stable for a while then. New Cipher, since we normally cover that in the videos, I was gonna make a video today, but I just didn't have the time. Like I said, like I had a lot of things that I was doing today. Yeah, dude, New Cipher needs to get above that purple trend line that we were talking about. There's a TA that's still very valid, dude. Go watch that TA if you want to know more about new cipher. But yeah, thanks for being here, Bob Marley. What's up, dude? How you doing? Who else have we got in here? New cipher. Oh, what's up, Rickard? I want to say Richard. What's up, Rickard? Gardner, thank you for the 15 Australian, dude. I really appreciate that. Can you have a quick look at ShopX? It's a brand new crypto, but interesting in your thoughts. Okay, man. New cryptos, like I said, very hard to do TAs on new stuff, man. I mean, depending on how new it is, we might not even have it in here. I'll go take a look. I'm gonna do my best. No, dude. See, I got nothing. It's too new. Like, none of the platforms. Go ahead and request another coin, Rickard. Thank you for the 15 Australian, dude. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. But yeah, dude, typically with these new coins, it's really just going to be based off of MA. It's going to be based off of fundamentals and like beliefs about the coin. It's all speculative at that point. If I don't have any data, I can't do anything. I wish I could, man. I really wish I could, but I don't even have this thing on any exchanges. Like, you can only get it. It's wrapped in Ether on Uniswap right now. So, I mean, I don't have it in here, and that's kind of what I was afraid of when that happened. Let's go, Ethereum. Let's go. Oh, you know what? Break it. Break that 1978. That would be so sweet. Break it. That would be awesome. Bitcoin going up, having a little bit of a retest at that $59,000 area. What is Bitcoin doing right now? It's kind of hard to see. You did come back, hit the 21 EMA, and you're starting to resume off of it. Yeah, just time will tell. Time will tell. You can see we hit this resistance up here right about, whoops, right about there. There's previously resistance over here, and over here as well. And we're just kind of consolidating a little bit after this nice little run up as we start gaining momentum and start moving to the upside. You can see that we're starting to, we're making this red on our histogram right now. But what's really cool is that your stochastic RSI is below the 20 over the next maybe 12 hours, maybe 24 hours. We'll possibly see that move up, having that momentum, try to break $60,000. That's possible. Very possible. Definitely could take a turn. It could be looking really good. Rickard, hey, it's all good. Happy to support the channel either way, man. Okay, dude, let me know if you want to take a look at another coin. I really appreciate your contribution. We could take a look at another coin if you want, you know, something that has a little bit more data. Hey man, thoughts on ADA? I think ADA is a great project. I don't think it's an ETH killer. I know ADA's Cardano ecosystem, it's, you know, it's a pretty big, it's not, you know, as big as Ethereum's ecosystem. I think they're centralized. I know they're working on becoming decentralized right now, but I don't like that they're centralized. Like, the whole point of crypto is to become decentralized. I don't want anyone to be able to grab me by the throat at all. You can't grab Bitcoin by the throat, as what was her name, Kathy Wood, said. I don't know, did you guys watch that interview? I love watching those interviews, dude. I love to watch. If you guys don't go watch interviews like from these big wig people, go watch them. They're very interesting. We got like Raoul Powell and Michael Saylor and Kathy Wood and Max Kaiser, and just all of these people have just like really good insights, really good thoughts about it, and it just gets you kind of hyped about Bitcoin and like where it's going to be going. Excuse me. Loving the book. Hey, Kyler, thank you. I'm glad you're loving the book, man. Yeah, it's a great book, man. It's very simple. You know, everything that we talk about is like on this channel, not everything, but a lot of the things that we talk about on the channel are in this book, like moving averages, Fibonacci retracements, double tops, double bottoms, head and shoulders, cup and handles. You know, like there's just, this book is going to teach you a lot about TA. If there's something that you're interested in, don't be intimidated about trying to start doing TA. Like, it's not as hard as you think, and once you get used to it, it's like riding a bike. You can just, I'm at to the point now to where I can go to any chart on here, whatever we're looking at, and I can just go to a weekly or whatever and just tell you like, oh yeah, like I could just look at that and go, okay, yep, I see what's going on here. This coin's a piece of shit. This is Ripple, by the way. This coin sucks. No, dude, I mean, it's not dead. It's probably going to be recovering, but with all the news on, you know, the SEC coming in, but I mean, dude, come on, look at this. Like, this coin back in November of 2018 is at the price that it is at right now. Why the hell would you want to own any Ripple if the price hasn't moved up in 3 years? Like, get out of here. You're garbage. You're trash. I don't even want to see you. Like, it's just, I don't like Ripple. I don't like Ripple. I'll never own Ripple. Or you can go look at coins like Doge. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. When I bought Doge, and the only reason why I did that was because Elon had tweeted. I saw that all the degens were pumping it up. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just go ride it for a few hours and I'm gonna get out because I know how to time these things. I went in there and I timed it out, and no joke, in 3 hours I made 174% gains. I kid you not. Those are facts. I made so much money off of it, and I was so happy. It was so stupid. It was so stupid. But yeah, either way. Rickard, did you tell me which coin did you want to take a look at? No, you didn't. You said it's all good. Happy to support the channel either way. Okay. All right, man. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the 15 Australian, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you. But if you ever want to take a look at a coin, you know, throughout this and you decide, let me know. We'll go check it out. But you're welcome, Portal Mind. Yeah, you're welcome for the TA. Absolutely. I hope I'm not missing anything. We did ANKR. Oh yeah, that's right. Because Theta and ANKR were looking the same. They were looking about the same over there. So we got JTG. I got Ripple just for the flare token. Oh yeah, did you ever get your flare? Did it ever happen? I know that some people didn't get their flare, or like the snapshot didn't take place. So did you actually get it? Is it worth anything? Like, was it actually worth it? I know there was a bunch of hype before, like the flare snapshot was going to be happening. So people went in and they started pumping the coin up of Ripple. And then as soon as it was over, it just tanked. It's like they all sold just because they wanted to get that free money. So here else we got to see, what about Algo? Bayfix? What about Pi Cycle on Bitcoin? Yeah, you know what? We were talking about the Pi Cycle on Bitcoin, and it's just something that I'm going to take with a grain of salt. It's not like my end all be all indicator that I'm going to be using. It was an indicator that was created after the fact that we had the market cycle tops the 3 previous times. So let me show you that. So Pi Cycle top. So yeah, we're really close, right? Like, this is suggesting that this is going to be the top. This is not the top, okay? And we're going to take the Pi Cycle top or Pi Cycle indicator with a grain of salt, because this was created after the fact. This was an algorithm created after the fact that we had these 3 previous market cycle tops over here. So yes, it is going to be a 350-day average divided by a 111-day average, and what that gets you is that's probably the closest that you can get to pi, 1.14. I'm sorry, 3.14. You can't divide 2 numbers ever and get pi. It's just mathematically impossible. So basically that's all that this has done, and it's really been something that's been tailored and kind of finagled in a way so that it could predict the market cycle top. But you can't tell me that we're going to hit a market cycle top right now. Like, we just started a bull run, like the very beginning. You're telling me that the market cycle top is going to be now? No, it's not. I'm sorry. It's not going to be the market cycle top. I'm looking at this and it's like, oh yeah, you should get ready to sell. Hell no, I'm not selling right now. Are you kidding me? This is just one indicator that we're looking at. Now it's possible it could cross and people sell. And I'm thinking possibly we could do something kind of like back in 2013, 2014, where we had 2 waves. I think that's very possible. And my theory behind that is, and I didn't hear this anywhere, this is legit like my theory. I think what's going to happen is it takes a very long time for institutions to be buying in. They don't just go in and buy Bitcoin and then they're done. It takes a long time, and to buy Bitcoin super fast, I'm talking extremely fast for an institution, it takes anywhere from 3 to 6 months to buy Bitcoin. That's fast, okay? It takes 6 to 12 months to be fast, and it takes 1 to 2 years to be like pretty on par and normal with getting into an asset. When we start seeing these institutions, just like we saw, Goldman Sachs is going to start exposing Bitcoin to their high net worth clients, and the minimum that they're going to be able to buy Bitcoin is $25 million. worth of Bitcoin. Okay, that's just one. You have Square, you have MicroStrategy, you have Tesla, you have PayPal, you have Mass Mutual. Okay, these institutions are starting to adopt and they're starting to get in, and the ball is rolling. Tesla really did set the standard for us. It set the standard for buying Bitcoin, and now you're starting to see all of these other companies moving in. Okay, that's why I think the price is initially going to be going up like we are right now. What's going to happen is you're going to see people who are going to be thinking, oh, this is the market cycle top and we've hit our top. So you're going to be having a lot of the little guys who are going to be selling. Well, guess who's going to be leaning in really heavy when they start seeing the price moving down below? Institutions. That's what they're going to be doing. It's going to be throwing us into a tiny bear market that I don't think is going to be lasting for more than 3 or 4 months. That would not surprise me at all. And actually, I would love it, because then I would be able to buy Bitcoin at that cheap price too before it goes up to a like, I don't know. I have a $288,000 Bitcoin prediction. If you've never seen my stock to flow Bitcoin video that I put out before, you guys should watch it, because it's quite amazing. It'll kind of blow your mind and be like, I'm not selling right now, no freaking way. But yeah, look at the pi cycle. Technically within the next 7 days we should cross. I'm not selling because this is not the market cycle top. I just don't believe it. And the reason why I say that is because every single time before we had a market cycle top, look how parabolic it went. We're not even experiencing that parabolicness. Same thing back here, had the market cycle top. See the parabolicness that it just went up like crazy before it had its cross. We just haven't seen that. Same thing back over here, really big parabolicness, big 3 times in a row. And here we are right now. It's nothing. That's nothing for Bitcoin. So that's why I'm not really concerned with the pi cycle. So did we ever get a response? So many people messaged in between that time I was talking. From Rickard. No, okay, that's fine. Maybe we could save it for next time, dude. You just remind me. Just let me know. But I think that's about it for me tonight, guys. I think we're gonna start wrapping this up, start getting off. Just want to have a little bit of a short night, give you guys some updates about some things. Hope everyone is doing well. You guys are having a good night. I hope I was able to give you guys some peace of mind within some of the crypto that we are looking at. And yeah, it's just a matter of time, guys. It's just going to take some time for crypto to go up. Be patient. You know, this is not a Moon Boy channel. This is, you know, like I said, we provide cold, calculated, robotic decisions to base what our strategies are going to be within crypto. If you guys enjoyed this content, hit that like button. If you guys want to learn how to do TA, my book link is down below. If you want to get notifications for when I go live right away, go join Telegram or Discord. Links are going to be down below. The YouTube notification system sucks, and they just don't tell you like when I'm going live. They'll tell you like 5 hours after the fact. Like I have one of my other profiles like on my phone, and it told me like 5 hours after I was done doing the live, and it was like, you're going live right now, and I'm like, no, I'm not. But yeah, Discord and Telegram, you're gonna get the notifications instantly, right away, right on your phone if you have the notifications on there. That's not just for live streams, but it's going to be also with the videos that I upload as well. We got Nasos saying, hello, my man. I'm a fan now. Nice, dude. Welcome. Yeah, hit that subscribe button. If you guys are enjoying this, you want to see more content, we just hit 6,000 subscribers yesterday. I've only been doing this for 3 months, guys, so we're doing something right here. People are making gains. People are making money. If you just want to come in here and watch the live streams because you want to get trade setups, cool. Come in here. Like, I have no problem with that. This is why we're here. You know, people come in and they ask for the TAs. They want to see what coin they're looking at. Everyone gets to see it, and it's just beneficial for everybody. And I'm not even asking for a lot. Like, really, I don't come on here to make money. This is not how I make my money. I make my money else doing other things. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if you're good at something, you never do it for free. Never do it for free if you're good at something. So anyways, thank you so much. Thank you, JT, DCG, JDT. said good stream as always. Thank you so much, guys. Oh yeah, Dad bought my book. Yeah, that's what's up, dude. Hey, go leave me a review, man. Read the book, read some of it. If you're loving it so far, go leave a review. You're gonna love it. It's awesome. It's really awesome. I bet sharing your NU and GRT videos on Sun Reddit group. Oh, you've been sharing them for me, Bob Marley? Dude, thank you. That's so cool. Thank you for sharing it, dude. Thank you for that exposure. Wow, that's like better than a contribution, I feel, in my eyes. All right, guys. Anyways, I didn't see, let's see, Atomic. I can pay for a TA on XLM, but show us the Bollinger Bands. I mean, I could show you Bollinger Bands, or are they getting really tight, or what's going on? Let's save that for tomorrow, Atomic. Let's save it for tomorrow. Yeah, because I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna be signing off here. So thank you everyone who have made their contributions. Thank you for all the support that you guys have been giving me throughout these past 3 months. Like I said, we hit 6,000 subscribers, and it's just insane. I'd never planned on hitting 6,000 subscribers or being a YouTuber, or just even a live streamer at all. Like, I started with it was just a Telegram group. There was like 19 people in there, and it was called GRT Lovers. And people were talking about GRT, and I'm like, guys, I do TAs, been doing it for a long time. Here, look, I would just upload videos to YouTube. I just made a YouTube channel and I started uploading them. And if you can go watch them, they're embarrassing. Like, go watch some of my very first TAs. The quality is crap, and it's just we've gone light years away from that in such a short amount of time. But yeah, people were asking for TAs on GRT, and it was like a daily thing. One of the people, his name is FaZe. He's from over in the Telegram group. He was one of those people, like, he was one of the OGs at the very beginning. So he's been with me ever since like 1 or 2 subscribers. What was I saying? What was I getting to? So yeah, that's why I started uploading TAs. And then after a while, I was like, why don't I just make these for everybody? And then I can just post the link in the Telegram group so people can watch. And then the videos just started catching on, and I started getting hundreds of views, 200 views, 300 views, and 400. And I was like, holy crap, like, these are actually getting views. This is crazy. And then I hit 1,000 views, and I was like, what? People are watching my stuff? This is crazy. And now we've gone up into the 2,000s, the 3,000s, 4 or 5,000 views on my videos, and we just started, and I'm just so thankful. And that's basically all I wanted to get at. It's just, I'm so thankful. Thank you so much, guys. All right, we're gonna be taking off here, guys. My name is Leland, and remember, it's all about the TA. I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Aha!
Bye, have a great time.